What's up guys, MyGM here, and today I'm going to bring you guys the first game of the playoffs, and here's a look at some of the awards and everything. As you can see right there, we're the 4th seed in the playoffs. So following the simming of those final few games, here's a look at some of the awards. LeBron James won the MVP award, not much of a surprise there. He's always a candidate for this award. For Rookie of the Year, Jabari Parker won, a little disappointing because I was hoping Wiggins would win it. Sixth Man of the Year, Trey Burke won that. Anthony Davis was Defensive Player of the Year with some good statistics. Patrick Mills won the Most Improved Player Award, and Quinn Snyder won Coach of the Year. So here's a look at some of the All-NBA teams. Now, I'm not going to read them off, but you guys can kind of get a look at it. As you can see, what's-his-face, John Wall, was able to make the All-NBA third team, so that's good for him. It's good to see that, one of the players on our team got the recognition they deserve. Quite honestly, I think he deserves to be on the second team. I thought he did a little bit better than just a third-team performance, but it's still good to see him be recognized. So as you can see, Andrew Wiggins was still on the all-rookie first team, with Jabari and all those guys, even though I thought he should have been the Rookie of the Year because, he just made such a big impact for us. And so here's a look at the team we're playing. It is the Grizzlies. We're going up against LeBron James in the first round. So let's take a listen to what Shaq and Ernie have to say in the sports pregame show.
Presented by Sprite. Welcome, everybody. So happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal. The excitement of the NBA playoffs upon us. And the home floor for the series tonight will be in Los Angeles, as the Lakers will be playing against the Memphis Grizzlies. And looking at the Grizzlies, the 5th seed in the West, they may not have home court advantage, but this could be a close series, both teams with plenty of talent. So, Shaq, here we go. Postseason basketball. What's the biggest difference between what you're going to see in the playoffs and what you did in the regular season as a player?
It's just a whole different energy from the fans, from your teammates, from the opposition. Everything is dialed up a notch. Some rise to the occasion, others wilt. And I'm not talking about Wilt Chamberlain.
Wow, well played. Let's get out courtside to Kevin Harlan.
Alright guys, Shaq and Ernie are right. It is in fact playoff time, and it's time for us to show our game. Of course, LeBron's coming out here trying to prove himself because, he always is critiqued by tons of people about his inability to perform in the playoffs. So he's of course going to come out here and try to prove to everyone that he is in fact a clutch player. So we really have to be, concerned, because LeBron is one player you do not want to go up against in the playoffs, because he will always try to prove himself. So I was very wary of that. I really tried to play some tight defense on him, and even sometimes doubled him in the game to try to avoid him from getting too many points on us. So right here, you see us start off the game getting fouled. We end up hitting both free throws. And then right here, we're going to hand it over to Klay Thompson, have him drain this 3. So we're going to start off up 7-2. And following this rebound and then pass down court to Andrew Wiggins, he will hit this 3, and then we will be up 10-2. So we have an 8-point lead to start the game, and that's exactly how you want to start. Hopefully these leads can get in LeBron's head, and that will kind of start to lower his ability to play. So right there, you see him get the and one following the layup. So right here, we're going to try to, create some offense, but our guys are unable to hit the easy layup. I thought there was probably a foul there, but luckily John Wall does get the steal. He's going to take this one all the way down court on the one-man fast break and do a sick reverse layup. Reverse dunk. That was pretty sweet. He just kind of flew around in air, showing off some athleticism. He probably could have done something a little bit cooler, but, that's all right. We just want the points. This is playoff time. There's no reason to show off. There's just reason to win games. So right here, Dellavedova is going to come off the screen to pop the 3 in his defender's face. Then right here, we're going to pass it down to Klay Thompson, who's going to kind of do a fadeaway a little bit, but he's still going to drain the 3. So right here, we're actually down by 1. I didn't show a lot of offensive clips by the Grizzlies because they weren't that interesting, to be completely honest. So right there, Klay Thompson drains the 3 in that dude's face. So yeah, they just weren't super interesting, so you don't see a lot of clips of them on offense, only the ones that, are a little bit influential, like this one right here. They get the 2-pointer to tie the game up, and then, if I remember correctly, we're not able to do anything before halftime, which means that we go into the half with a tie game. So yeah, Dellavedova is going to check up this shot, but it's just going to clink off the rim. So we're going to go into halftime tied, so we're, in position for a pretty good game. And like I said, guys, I was trying to lead up the suspense of this first game and the playoffs and everything. And I promise you guys that you will not be disappointed in a lot of our playoff games. I have I have already played through all the playoffs. I already know what's going to happen. I'm not going to spoil any of this for you because I want you guys to, enjoy every playoff game without any idea of what's going to happen. But yeah, you guys are really going to enjoy some of the games. I think you guys will be excited to see what's coming up. So make sure to stay tuned because you guys will have a lot of stuff that, that will be interesting. So first off, though, we really want to focus on just winning this first game because the first game usually is the most important game. It kind of decides, it kind of sets the tone for the series, especially considering we're at home. We definitely don't want to lose one of our home games. That's just where you really end up, biting yourself in the butt. So I really don't want to be putting myself in that situation. It's right here. John Wall just cashes the 3 in. Now, I don't really think we even make the playoffs if John Wall wasn't such an offensive, power player at this point. I mean, if he didn't find a shot this year, I really doubt we would be very high in the playoffs. We probably wouldn't even be like a top 6 or top 7 seed. Plus, the addition of Klay Thompson really bolstered our team offensively. I'm pretty sure at this point in the playoffs, or as we move on in the playoffs, he averages like 20 to 30 points, like high 20s points per game, which is really good. As right here, he takes a step back and hits the 3 with the shot clock running out. So moving on to the next clip, you see Jordan Hill getting this rebound. We're going to run down court with Klay Thompson and try to get the screen. I was trying to give Klay Thompson the ball a lot this game because, as you guys can see, he's just draining it. And when you can hit a lot of threes, you can really start creating separation in a basketball game. So right here, you see him do another pump fake. We're going to hand it over to John Wall, and he's just going to show off his athleticism by just flying into the paint, kind of bumping chests with the center, getting an easy contact layup. So right here, we're just doing whatever we can to try to keep ourselves in the lead. But right here, they get a easy layup. So we're only up by 1, but there's 35 seconds left. So we really are in the position to win this game. We just cannot do anything stupid. We got to let the clock run out. We just can't force anything. But of course, since I'm stupid, I force something, and now they have opportunity to take the lead, which they do. So as you guys know, weirdly enough, I really just need to figure out, better strategies late in the game to get my team the chance to win. I really should have held onto the ball that time, but I guess you live and you learn. But the playoffs is not the time where you want to make those mistakes. But right here, we still have 3 seconds left. We're going to inbound this ball to Klay Thompson. You see that everybody leaves him wide open. He's going to pop that 3 and drain it with just 0.6 seconds left on the clock. That's a 2-point lead for us. And they are going to have to chuck up a deep ball and swoosh it if they have a chance. This ball is going to clink off the rim, so that's not going to happen. So we're going to come out of here with a 2-point victory in Game 1 of the playoffs. You see LeBron is upset that he is not going to come out with this victory. But you see how happy our team is. And LeBron's just making the stink eye. He is just very upset that he was not able to win. So if you guys enjoyed, please click the like button. Make sure to share this with your friends because I love getting as much support as I can. Subscribe, stay tuned to this series and some of the other videos I have coming up. And make sure to comment your opinion of the series down below and what I can do to make it more interesting. Thank you for watching. Peace out.